Hi kids, it's Old Rotten Lady and welcome to part 13 of my Build Newcrest Legacy Challenge Empty World variation, where we have survived an apocalypse and are trying to start up a town from scratch. Last time, our first child of our second generation turned into a toddler and we're attempting to get pregnant again. The name of our brand new little toddler is Beth Plottaker. However, since she doesn't have any adult traits yet, we don't quite know if she is going to be our second generation heir or not and carry on the legacy. So, Angel's wife, Penny, just made a sound as if she feels like throwing up, and she's thinking about a baby rattle. After editing my last video, I also realized that there was a moment where Penny touched her stomach, sort of indicating that she was feeling nauseous, so I think that this pretty much confirms Penny is pregnant. Beth has only been a toddler for 30 minutes, and she is already making a mess. Little miss. I guess she's at least doing it outside, however. We have to nip this in the bud early, though. Penny's gonna go outside to discipline Beth. We're going to modify Beth and Cass and get a good look at her and pick her outfits. We're going to give Beth a little bit of an eyelash. Next, while I love that she basically has randomized into her mother's exact same hairstyle, just a different hair color and a different bandana. I personally think this hair is just a little too long for a toddler. You know, they've only been on the earth for about 3 years. There's no way her hair has gotten that long already. Since both Penny and Angel have relatively straight hair, I'm looking for something similar, and pigtails could be cute. For an everyday look, I went with this apron dress from Cottage Living. I think that the bunny on the apron is just super adorable. We're also going to give her a second everyday outfit so that she can have a pair of pants or shorts that she can wear and run around the farm in. This is a CC top I downloaded by Kat Urbura, I think is how you pronounce it. I'll put the link in the description in case you also want to download it. There's also a matching pair of pants. Instead, I'm going to use a pair of base game shorts, something that Beth can really run around in. For a formal outfit, we're using this frilly two-piece from the toddler stuff pack. Beth's randomized sleepwear is quite cute, but I think we're going to change it up to this pair of Cottage Living PJs with the chick pattern on it. For party wear, I might go with this toddler gingham dress CC from Infinite Blum Bobs that I downloaded. I'll also have the link to that in the description of this video. For swimwear, we're going to go with this two-piece set of a shirt and shorts. As for hot weather, we'll give Beth a little pair of overall shorts and some sandals. I'd love to give Beth a little hat to wear. I'm not convinced which color I really should use, however, like this one. White one looks a little too stark. We'll settle on the purple for now. I might change it later. And finally, for Beth's cold weather outfit, we'll give her a little hat and a warm looking jacket, as parents often make kids wear in cold weather. After looking at it a bit, I'm not loving these eyebrows on Beth, so we're going to give that a slight change. And ta-da! We're done with Beth's makeover. Immediately, we've lost track of Beth, who has decided to take shelter in the tent to sleep, I guess. Making a family meal to ensure that there is enough food to go around, especially when Beth is hungry. We don't want to get this toddler taken away from us. Incredibly, Penny has just discovered that she liked cooking. I'm glad she does because her cooking skills really rather high, maybe like level 7 or a level 8. Beth has awoken in anger because she is hungry. It's okay, baby. Mama is making you some food right now. In the meantime, check out Beth waddling up to the snow pal in the background to have a little chat. So cute. Beth is grabbing up a serving of the meal, but I'm just realizing that she has to eat it on the floor because there is nowhere else to eat. Toddler lesson. Beth is just a helpless toddler. Caregivers and other Sims in the household will need to help care for her. This toddler has been alive for 2 hours and this game is already throwing some shade at me. Since it's still rather early in the morning, Angel is gonna chat with Beth, help build up that communication skill. Meanwhile, poor Penny has gone to bed since she's been up all night. We're going to buy Beth a little toy and we're also gonna get her a toddler bed to actually sleep in. Angel is going to read Beth to sleep. Okay, we've got Angel out here scattering feed for Piccata and collecting eggs, which super hot commodity now, am I right? Angel is harvesting in his tree orchard. It looks like this potato plant is ready to evolve and he's going to harvest the rest of his garden. Looks like we may have already grown a dragon fruit from the plant that we spliced the night before. That's it right there. So we're going to go plant it here to grow our very own dragon fruit plant. Oh, oops. Ugh. I thought I asked Angel to plant that dragon fruit, but I guess I asked Penny to do it. So the poor thing has wandered out into the snow in her nightgown, just really mistreating a potentially pregnant lady. Angel is going to evolve this snapdragon, and that's now excellent quality. We're going to have Angel travel to Magnolia Promenade. It is snowing quite a bit out here, and Angel is freezing despite wearing his cold weather outfit. We're hiring a vendor to sell off some items. I'm going to skip through all this because it takes so long. In total, we sold off 7,799 simoleons worth of stuff. And now we're going to purchase some things like an animal party treat, a packet of farmer flowers and fruit, grow fast fertilizer, 2 lettuce seeds, seasonal fall plants and seasonal winter plants, starter flowers, and starter fruits. Oh, looks like Jeffrey Landgrab is an elder now. We're going to ask Angel to go home. Where exactly is he going? I guess he basically just like hopped the ferry and made it back to Newcrest. All right, I've opened all the seed packets I bought. We don't have a daisy yet, so let's plant that. Chrysanthemum is also new, so we'll plant one of those in our garden. All right, we're going to have Angel actually plant those. Beth has wandered outside to play in the snow by herself. While she's out there, we're going to have her get to know Piccata. She's going to balk at Piccata and also play with her. And while like that seems like it was fun, Beth is rather sad at the moment for some reason. Okay, Beth is tuckered out, so she's resting peacefully in her bed. Penny has been hanging out by the fire, and she might be dealing with nausea from morning sickness. Oh, another positive sign that indicates Penny is most likely pregnant is that we're getting the throw up option on the toilet. So we're gonna let Penny throw up in hopes it makes her feel a little bit better. You know what I just noticed? Beth's last name isn't actually Plot Taker. It looks like she took her mom's last name. Well, I do love a good matriarchal society. Our legacy name is Plot Taker, so we're gonna change that. Right after having dinner, Penny's washing dishes. Oh my goodness, and they just got a knock on the door. Penny is going to give this person a cheerful introduction. This is Anaya Jang. Ooh, this strawberry bush is ready to evolve. It's excellent quality now. Angel is fertilizing his tree orchard. Penny is very sweetly tucking Beth into bed. And now it's Angel's turn to tuck Beth in. Aww. Penny has woken up super early in the morning, 3 a.m., and she is suffering with morning sickness. However, Beth's needs are getting quite low and she's really hungry and needs a bath. So we're going to wake Beth up from sleeping. We're first going to give Beth a bath. Whoa, hold up. Did you all see that? Penny's baby bump is showing now. Yay! Baby number 2. Next, we're going to give Beth something to eat. Thinking about it, we should really get a high chair for Beth. I don't usually play with high chairs, but there's only one toddler, so we might as well try. We've also yet to get a potty for Beth, so we should go ahead and purchase one now. Angel is also heading out super early this morning to harvest his garden. He's taking a little break to change Beth's diapers since she hasn't been potty trained yet. Oh, ew. Okay. I logically know that he was likely sniffing the food that Penny just put down, but that was some really odd timing. Ugh. There is quite a heavy snowstorm out there. Take a meal break with Beth as she plays with a toy. Since we technically have a vehicle now, we can take our entire family out to the other neighborhoods of Newcrest, or we can also take them to Magnolia Promenade. So we're going to try to go there and go to the trading post and just see if the storm is any calmer, because otherwise we're just stuck inside the house right now. Luckily, it looks like that gamble paid off. It is not actively snowing here. Angel is going to call for a vendor and sell off some items while Penny takes Beth over to the jungle gym next door. Okay, well, this was a bust because neither Penny nor Beth can interact with the jungle gym. So I guess only children can play on this. Since that's the case, we're gonna just have Angel sell off all his items rather quickly. We've earned 2,384 simoleons from selling off our harvestables today. And now we're gonna buy a few things, including seasonal summer plants, seed packet, starter herbs, starter vegetable seed packets, a bell pepper, a blueberry, a lemon, a raspberry, and a rose, all of of which we do not have yet in our garden. In total, spent about 395 simoleons. Oh, it looks like Penny has taken to building a snow pal to entertain herself. It kind of looked like Beth was helping out with the snow pal too, but it appears she's just playing with a toy. All right, Angel's gonna go help Penny. Oh my gosh, the snow pal is so cute with the headscarf and the mittens. Oh, hold up. Well, what do we have here? Free food. Perfect. It looks like Kayla Fleming has made it. Stealing a celebrity's food? Don't mind if I do. Especially if she's just going to take one bite and then put it back like that. Well, it doesn't look like anyone in my family is hungry right now, however. So he's going to pack several servings into a lunch sack. Ooh, but it looks like we have an awesome mid-air lunch bag glitch happening when we try to put this in our inventory. Fun stuff. Since it looks like it's started to actively snow here now and we're pretty much done, let's head back home. Ooh, first things first, we're gonna put these sack lunches into the fridge, and then we are going to plant our new vegetables, herbs, and fruits in the garden. So we're really packing this in here. This garden is now busting out of its confines. I'm gonna evolve a grapevine and plant this basil and this parsley. Penny is asking Beth if she wants to be potty trained, and it looks like Beth has disagreed emphatically. Oh, but it looks like Penny was successful in getting her way because Beth just gained the potty skill. Good job, Penny. Beth is really low on energy, so Penny is going to read her to sleep. You know, this family now has almost 13,000 simoleons, and so while they are still very tight on space, there is really no need for them to live so minimalistically. Oh, I forgot about these wedding gifts. We can use one of these as decoration on the shelf. We were also gifted a roll of paper towels as well, so we'll put that above the fridge. And then in Penny and Angel's bedroom, maybe what we need is a piece of artwork on the wall that the bed faces. And there's really no room to put anything else on here. And then maybe in the children's bedroom, we can put a height chart. And honestly, it's about time this family had a set of books to keep them entertained, since they do not have a television and do not have a radio, because those would both use electricity. I'm going to see if I can place the books on this shelf in the dining area. I'm having a lot of trouble with the placement of these. Finally able to get the item mostly placed on a diagonal on a shelf, so we'll have to see if that's accessible. We're gonna have Angel test this out and see if we can read the books. And that's a no. So we're gonna move the books to Beth's bedside table, which is the only other surface we have in the house that isn't really dedicated to cooking or dining. All right, wonderful. Looks like Angel can access those books, no problem. Penny is gonna get in on that too. Since Penny is a romantic sim, we're gonna have her read a romance novel. You know, I haven't really been checking the satisfaction points or retrieving any rewards, so I should take a look. Penny has 1,100 satisfaction points. It looks like Penny can get the mentor trait, which will allow her to use a mentor action in certain skills after she reaches level 10 in them. And that should help other sims improve their skills more quickly, especially helpful as she's raising the children. She's very, very close to maxing out both cooking and woodworking. So that could be really helpful for the next generation, give the next generation like a head start on some skills. All right, looking at Angel, he has 4,280 satisfaction points. Something we definitely need to get is a potion of youth, which is 1,500 points. And according to the rules of the challenge, I can use up to one of these potions of youth per sim if needed. But I think we still have plenty of time, and I also want to see if there's anything else that we can get that would help with this generation's gameplay. Ooh, the Super Green Thumb reward trait. It gives plants a sim garden's amazing vitality. It can't hurt our cause, so we're going to get that. It costs 4,000 satisfaction points, so we're not going to be able to get anything else at the moment, but I think that we can save up for another reward trait fairly soon. So it looks like everyone's getting pretty tired, but Angel, please stop sleeping in the bathtub. All right, everyone is in bed for the evening. Okay, Penny's first to wake up, and Angel has woken up soon after, fully rested. I'm not sure if we can cook together with a kitchen this small, but we're gonna try it out. Penny is attempting to cook forager's stew with Angel. So far, it looks like Penny is doing all the work. Oh wait, okay, it looks like Angel's actually getting in on the game too. It took a minute, but that's wonderful. Oh, okay, it looks like Penny can't do anything more until Angel moves, so it really does look like it's impossible to cook together in this small space. Ooh, Penny just reached cooking level 10 and just unlocked the Tungsten Chef achievement. Beth is very hungry. Well, good news, kiddo. Fresh food's just been made. All right, rather than have Beth grab her own food, I'm going to try to use the high chair to feed her. It looks like Angel just gave her some sort of sandwich, however, instead of serving her any of the food the household had already prepared. Oh, look who came barging in. Good morning, Picada. Right, Angel's going to go gather some more snow, and now he's going to harvest his garden. In the meantime, the tiny home skill boosts are really working out great for Beth, who has already reached level 4 of communication. Okay, you know what? I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Absolutely no comment. Oh my god, it's happening again. You know what? Penny is doing a very impressive mid-air squat. Impeccable balance and strength on display from this pregnant woman. All right, Angel is pulling weeds, watering plants. He's also going to do some fertilizing as well. So how you doing over here, Penny? Still same old? Yeah, we're going to have to reset her. Whoa, Penny's pregnant belly is looking quite large now. She must be in the 3rd trimester at this point. Right. Angel is continuing to fertilize his plants outside, and it's gonna take him quite a while. However, the fact that we can evolve a lily and a strawberry, that's keeping me going. Beth is gonna spend some time playing to raise her imagination, and that's been time well spent because Beth has raised her imagination skill to level 4. Oof, Beth is tired of playing and is a little bit hungry, so she's gonna have a meal. Angel's tomato plant and grapevine are also ready to evolve. That's excellent quality and nice quality, respectively. It looks like Beth got a bit lonely and has gone outside to finish her meal while chatting with Angel. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, here's the thing. It looks like my gameplay video stopped recording right around here, so I lost the rest of Saturday in-game and all of Sunday, basically. No fret, it was really just more of the same. Angel finished up fertilizing all his plants. They had dinner. They went to sleep. They got up in the morning. Did all the same things all over again. Angel taking care of his garden. Penny and Angel taking care of Beth. Up until about Sunday night, Monday morning, when Penny went into labor. And this is how that turned out. Yeah, that's right. Twins. I wanted one more child. I got 2.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Indicative of how much this game has screwed me over, this child was born T-posing. In any case, may I introduce you to Betsy and Bonnie, Hug Taker. And much like Angel right here, I'm freaking out a bit, so we'll call it a day. Thanks so much for watching, kids. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.